Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
Welcome to school, girls. These are going to be some topics that I've learned about dating some toxic men, and I'm very qualified to speak on the matter because I've happened to date a lot of scumbags, and this is just what I've learned throughout the years. We'll just, get ready while we do it, because the longer I sit here, the longer the list is going to get, and, while I'm fired up, let's talk about it, okay? So, scenario number one. Babies. If it is day number 2 and the man starts talking about babies and having children, run for the hills as fast as you can. Don't think twice about it. He doesn't want you, he wants a baby. You could be like, are you talking to me? Sir, you do not know. You do not know me. I could be clinically insane.
Could be? What do you mean, could be? Speaking of toxic though, there are at least 3 different colors on your hair alone. I've seen poisonous snakes with less warnings. Oh, but I've dated a lot of scumbags. Did you ever thought you're gonna attract normal guys? Not princess, cause those ones stay away from toxic.
Girlies and the gays are normally who my videos are for. However, for one video and one video only, I'm calling for the males, more specifically the single males. Don't get excited, I'm not asking you to come on a date with me. My single life is not that bad that I'm doing a call out on TikTok. However, I am doing the Lord's work for you. I think boys seem to think that it's a lot harder to impress girls than it actually is. Now, these are simple things, okay? But I fear some of you do not know them. So let me teach you. It's simple basics, okay? Number one, if you're on a walk or you're walking somewhere, the girl always goes on the inside of the pavement. Girlies should never be on the side closest to the cars. Now, this is because if a car comes into the pavement, you should die first. And it's giving this macho energy. It's giving this, you know what, hit me with the car first, I'll be absolutely fine, I'll protect you. If this Volvo comes rearing into us, no problem, I'll deflect it with my Pam.
Well, she's not wrong. If I ever start dating, hit me with your car. If I ever start dating her, hit me with your car, drive away, go in reverse, hit me again, drive away. Do that at least 10 times.
Number two, a girl should never, ever, 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 ever open a door. A car door, a restaurant door. Open that door for her. And now all these feminists don't come at me in the comments being like, oh, we can open our own doors. Good for you. You do that. I'm stuck in the 1800s and I want some macho man to come swoop me off my feet.
Yeah, best of luck to you. But what happened since not even a minute ago? How did we get to sweep me off my feet from this?
Don't get excited. I'm not asking you to come on a date with me. My single life is not that bad.
It's about to be the battle of the dads. My baby dad and my son's stepdad are both 5 minutes away. Who's going to get here first? I'm just waiting. Oh, that's not them. I just know they're both going to get it at the exact same time. I've been with my son's stepdad for 3 years. So this isn't a new thing, but still, who's going to get it first? Put your bets on now.
Nah, you win. I'll send you $4.99 just for you to shut up. Who would have guessed that nose rings and the 444 tattooed on her chest will lead to not one but 2 baby dads? Oh well, not me, cause I haven't seen that before since yesterday.
I get a lot of comments that ask what I use for my skin to make it look kind of glossy in my pictures. And the number one thing that I use, Aveeno body oil mist. I'm on right now. But yeah, I have very sensitive dry skin and this stuff works really well. It smells really well. I'm not sponsored, but I should be. Anyway. Yeah, I put some on my legs as well. It's just so shiny and beautiful. Sorry to move you guys, but that's what I do in the daytime. And then at nighttime, let me see if I can find it. I'll take just a really old highlighting palette. I have a million of these from 2016. And a big brush and dip into it and just spread it all over, especially this area with your shoulders and your collarbones. It always looks super beautiful in pictures. But yeah.
Yeah, I know it was boring, but I was just wondering, how do people live like this? Everything thrown on the bed, everything thrown on the floor. How am I cleaner and more organized as a man than all these lunatics? And no, it wasn't just on this video, it's every single video she posts. Fine, I get it, you're not organized, hide it. At least don't start recording TikToks with all that mess. But that's why they started crying about the emotional labor they have to do in a relationship, cause you can look at the rooms and say, you're doing absolutely nothing.
Men keep saying that there's a loneliness epidemic.
Oh, do they now? Show me that one man that said there's a male loneliness epidemic and I'll switch team and marry that Mama Fuku.
But that's not women's problem. I'm a single woman in my 40s, and I take responsibility for my life, my choices, my sadness. I don't blame men for it, but I'm noticing a lot of men blaming us for it. Like, guys, we've had to deal with our trauma too. We didn't just wake up emotionally mature. We had to face it, cry it out, sit in therapy and do the work. And yes, maybe women do have safer spaces to talk about feelings, but that doesn't mean it was easy.
And then I stopped listening. It's not like I was gonna miss anything. Women great, men don't talk about their fifis. Men turn around and say we don't need to talk about our fifis. We live through actions, we relieve stress through actions, and they keep bringing this male loneliness up because we don't talk about our fifis. You go on TikTok, every time it's just copy and paste. Same words, different faces.
Men constantly call women too emotional, too dramatic, too emotionally unstable. Do you forget that anger is also an emotion and you feel that constantly and you express that constantly and dramatically? That is also an emotion and you are too emotional. Anger is also one of the most destructive emotions. When you're sad, you only feel that to yourself. When you're angry, you will put it out on everyone around you. So if you're one of those men that's like, oh, women are too emotional, they're unstable, they can't handle anything. When your football team loses, make sure you're not too emotional. When a woman rejects you, make sure you don't become too emotional because anger is also an emotion.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Good point. Men also have emotions. Yeah, sure, I felt anger when I had or been forced to watch Titanic for all the 3 hours. But no, I did not express that emotion because men don't constantly express that emotion. The girl I had to or been forced to watch Titanic with expressed all type of emotions. Joy, fun, laughter, fear, sadness. But I'm the emotional one. Yeah, sure. At this point, why not?
The girls are now 5 months old, so I thought I'd share another update on how they look, how they feel, how they've progressed. As I mentioned in my last video, I got 350cc under the muscle, moderate profile, and I went to Tracy Temin in Tampa, who I absolutely love. Honestly, since the 3-month mark, they've dropped so much and just look so much more natural and like full almost, because they're not as like...
Yeah, that's great. Dude, how many videos do you need to make talking about your brand new boob? Are we all proud already? This is the point we're at as a species, making every single video about new boobs? Oh, I miss those lunatics who hate me for no reason. At least they were trying to make a point.
So I will be back around the 1-year mark to update you guys again.
Oh, well, gee, that's great. I don't have to worry about not being up to date 1 year later.
I just read something about pretty punishment, which is basically you being admired for your looks, but punished and discredited at the same time. People desire you, and at the same time, they want to take you down. And a lot of people just assume that all of your success comes just from the way you look. So you must learn how to live in a world that worships you and resents you at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. The struggles of Western women never end. Talk to me some more about your boobs. I'll take you more seriously then.
Just a reminder, if you don't spend enough time getting to know yourself, you'll end up absorbing everyone else's definition of you. I am a huge people pleaser. I'm one of those people where if I hear someone said something bad about me, or someone thinks I'm a fake person or I'm not a nice person, I question that myself. So I've really been trying for the past few months to really understand who I am, what my values are, so that when things like that come up, it's absolutely ludicrous to me because I know exactly who I am.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Speaking of definition, because you use that, that's another definition of a people pleaser. They are, just to keep this short, ones that find it difficult to say no. Not all this crap you've said. So whenever you're trying to make a point using words that you've heard on TikTok without even understanding what they mean, I don't need to listen to you. It's pretty much why almost every time men say their love language is physical touch, because they think they're gonna get head. But when you start looking more into it, you say, no, I don't have a love language.
Yeah, you see, my closet broke a few days ago, and I think the humidity has shrunk all my clothes because these pants used to be able to button.
It wasn't the humidity. It wasn't.
But the shirt also used to be like way looser on me.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Blame the dryer?
Well, I did dry these pants, and I feel like literally 2 weeks ago they used to fit, so I don't actually know what the problem
Did
is.
the dryer finish that gallon of ice cream in the fridge?
No, I weighed myself like a few days ago, and I was like 90 pounds.
Carol, it was kilograms.
Yeah, it wasn't the 8 donuts I had for breakfast. It's my thyroid. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.